Is he unconscious? Is he asleep? But your text said he was awake.
He was awake, Jack. He said my name. Well, I wouldn't let him talk after that, but he smiled at me.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
What did the doctor say?
They're hopeful. Very.
Then why are you sounding like that?
Well, there could be some residual trauma. And until Billy wakes up and they do some testing...
They need to assess if there are any damages. If Billy isn't Billy, it will be my fault.
You did not make a mistake, Jack. You have nothing to feel guilty about.
Phyllis is right. You did a very brave and loving thing, honoring Billy's wishes. This was a family decision. Tracy was right.
I made the wrong call. Whatever happens to Billy from here on out is on me.
Jack, stop. He came back to us. He might have stayed in that awful limbo if you hadn't decided to take him off the machines.
We don't know that.
What we know is that Billy was awake. He was talking, even after the doctor said there was no hope.
It's a miracle.
What if there was damage? I told him to turn the ventilator off. What if he was oxygen deprived or God knows what? How do I explain that to him? What do I tell him when he wakes up?
How about welcome back?
How do you feel, Billy?
Like hell, Jack. But I think it's better than how you look.
It wasn't an easy time. There were choices.
I'm sure there were. Big ones, by the looks of it. Probably should have told you about that document I had Michael draw up.
Yeah, the healthcare power of attorney. It would have been nice to know about that beforehand.
So it got that far, did it?
Yeah, it did. And I'm so sorry.
Stop. I already told you to stop feeling bad about that.
When did you tell Jack that?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. You were only awake a little while before.
Crazy dreams. Still, will you tell him it's okay?
Listen to your brother. Your lucid and coherent brother.
We should get a doctor.
No, please, just stay here for a second. I have no idea what they're gonna try and stick in me next. So tell me, how bad did it get?
We said goodbye. Everybody.
Oof. Sounds like a good time. So were you nice or honest?
We love you, Billy.
A little bit of both.
It's probably good I didn't hear it. The dreams, they felt... I was floating around and I could see what you all were going through. Delia was there. She told me to go back and fix things. That's what I'm gonna do, Vic. I swear to you, I'm gonna fix things.
I believe you.
Oh. What did I gargle glass while I was under?
You were intubated, so your throat's gonna hurt.
I don't remember a thing.
What's the last thing that you remember?
There was a wedding.
Abby and Stitch tied the knot New Year's Eve. But you left before the wedding even started. Then we got the call.
Gil and his buddy in the parking garage. I'm sorry.
No. We don't need to talk about that
we
right
do.
now.
Big, I screwed up.
You're not the only one. If I'd given you that money to invest...
Wow, Jack, you are just a bundle of guilt. How much time have you spent trying to talk him down?
Oh, not much.
Well, if he really wants to invest, you can tell him he can do it now. Maybe it'll soothe your conscience.
The thing is, Billy, something's happened, something Well, let's just say I just finished throwing things myself.
Now you're that mad at me, are you?
Not at you, on your behalf.
It's just about the situation. But we don't really need to talk about that right now
We
because the
should.
doctors
It's probably
want you to
better that we
rest.
do. For me, for you, for Jabot, for all of us.
Okay, Billy. Here's the situation. I went...
Oh, he's awake. Some things people do to get some attention.
I am shameless. Thank you for coming, even though you couldn't be bothered to shave.
Looking pretty rough yourself, dude.
Hey, man, I have an excuse. I've been unconscious, but you, on the other hand, what'd you grow that overnight?
Okay, anyone have a pillow? I think we should put him out of his misery.
Thank you, though. You guys look good. You look good together.
We are.
It's good. Feel like I missed a lot. Sure, it was a hell of a New Year's party. Only thing I remember is Gil and his buddies with a couple fists flying, and then that was it. You know, it's funny, I thought I could take a punch, but I guess not.
It wasn't an ordinary beating, I'll tell you that.
Well, that's all in the past. We're focusing on the future.
Cops got the guys all right, because I can ID them if we need to.
Paul handled it.
That's for another day, okay?
She's right. Enough holding court, you need some sleep. Push look awful.
Thank you for sugarcoating. It's very sweet of you.
But you do need your rest. So, thank you guys for coming.
Hey, we'll be back. So will you.
Thank you. Seriously, all of you, thank you.
You know, selfishly, I want to keep you awake. I want to make you keep talking to me. So you don't slip away from me again. But I know you need your rest, so I should go.
I don't deserve this, Vic.
Being in this bed right now, no, you don't deserve that.
No, I don't deserve you here beside me. We both know that.
Well, it's a stretch, but it does look like Billy.
It's incredible. He's back. It was love. There's no other explanation for it. His love for Victoria, his love for you. Seeing his gratitude and the connection that you have. It's new to me. I don't have any siblings, and seeing that, it's so beautiful.
I know you're all trying to make me feel better about turning my back on my brother.
Honey, Jack. Honey, you didn't. That's in no one's head but yours.
The deal, Billy almost
He's not
lost.
here with us. He is awake. He's talking. Victoria is in there. And he is getting maybe everything that he has ever wanted without having to invest a dime.
Dad closed that deal with Kevin. I heard about that.
If Victor could just step aside, any money he's already spent, I can pay him back.
Jack, just let it go. You don't need to get into another war with my dad. Billy certainly doesn't need the drama.
That's right. He has a brother he has always wanted and always will have. And you keep doing that, you're going to be golden, mister.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We do.
Thank you. And good night. We got to go home.
Good night.
Good night.